Cancer, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your reading here for April. So this is for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? What is coming in for Cancer? Alright, so we have the Page of Cups crowning our reading. So this is a message of love and affection coming in. Probably it could be an admission of feelings from somebody. I have the Strength card here in the recent past. So in reverse position, this is kind of feeling unworthy of something, kind of, it's like low self-esteem, struggling with self-love, struggling with your appearance, feeling that people don't like you or don't appreciate you, feeling that people aren't giving you the attention that you deserve. I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So for for some of you, this is possibly like there was a kind of a one-night stand or a fleeting romance with someone, possibly a Leo. And in the reverse position, this is not a good Leo. This is someone that struggles with narcissism and kind of like someone who might be a little selfish. So I have the Tower here, and I have the Three of Swords crossing. So yes, we had an encounter with someone, Cancer, that it was probably a romance, a whirlwind romance that came in and came out, and then this person, you know, swept you off your feet, made you feel like it was real love, and then, you know, just everything came crashing down. And when this person ran away from you, it caused this Tower moment here. I have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So if this has taken a toll on your self-worth, feeling like you're unlovable or something like that, because of the way that this person treated you, Cancer, I want you to know that this is just in your head. You know, like this person that you encountered wasn't a good person. And the issues here are with them, not with you. Because I'm seeing you coming forward with beautiful intentions. In the reverse position, this is really good because this is you realizing that the barriers and that these thoughts around you are really just thoughts, and that you can come out of this situation. I have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So again, if this is representing your person, could be a Leo or a fire sign. This person is kind of, they could be conceited, self-absorbed. But also in the reverse position, whenever I see a Court card in the reverse, it tells me that somebody is not being receptive. So it could be that this person just stopped communicating with you, stopped paying attention to you. I have the Ten of Wands here. So this is releasing a heavy burden. So I'm feeling here, Cancer, that you've had this experience with this person, this incredibly passionate connection that you had with someone, and then they just kind of went poof on you. And I'm seeing you getting to the point where you can let this go. I have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. So I am feeling that somebody is hiding secret emotions. Okay, so somebody is still having feelings for another person, but for whatever reason, they're keeping it to themselves. It could be very possible that both of you have feelings for each other, but both of you are not communicating for whatever reason. There could have been a major misunderstanding that took place between the two of you. And it could be because one or both of you have self-confidence issues, and it caused somebody to run away because they were avoiding being hurt. I have the Fool card. So this is kind of going off in your own direction. This is taking a leap of faith. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers to find out exactly what this means. Please clarify this reading for Cancer. What's going on in their situation? Alright, so I have the King of Cups. So this is somebody who is very empathic. They're in control of their emotions. They could be psychic even. And I have the Sun card here. So this is the energy of things going your way, happiness, joy, and in the reverse position, this could be you feeling that the clouds have kind of blotted out your sun, and it could be this heartbreak that I see crossing your reading here. But in the reverse position, this could also just mean that that there's a delay to your happiness, that something needs to happen here. And I'm feeling that it's that you need to take a leap of faith, and I'm really feeling that it's you trusting your intuition. Okay, so for every person, for every Cancer watching this, your situation is going to be different. But so if it's you that needs to move on from a situation where someone was abusive and narcissistic, okay, so this might be you taking a leap of faith and like going off in your own direction. If you're in the position where maybe there's a misunderstanding between you and your person, and you know, one or both of you were afraid in this connection, maybe things were too intense, and someone was struggling with self-esteem, self-love, poor image, and that caused them to run away. If that's what you're feeling took place here, you need to trust your intuition, because that's the only thing that's getting in the way of your happiness here in the connection. Please clarify this reading for Cancer. Now we have the Tower in the reverse. So for some of you, you'll have this opportunity to kind of rebuild on what fell apart. I have the Two of Wands here. So this is hesitating, taking an action of getting out of your comfort zone. Okay, so I feel that someone in this connection, maybe both of you, are afraid to reach out. You know, it's more comfortable to kind of stay in your shell, you know, because no one can hurt you that way. It's safer. But it's also preventing you from connecting to someone that you really care about. So this could be you or your person, deep in thought, like reminiscing about the other person. Also, this can sometimes mean that the two of you live at a distance, so that's a possibility too. Distance can be one of the barriers that is getting between you. We have the Six of Cups here in the reverse. So again, I'm feeling this like someone is hesitating, reaching out to connect with this person that they are obviously still very much thinking about. Okay? We're still thinking about this person. We miss them. We're thinking about the positive times together. But something is stopping us from reaching out and connecting with them. And it could be a self-confidence issue. I have the Queen of Cups here. So now I have counterparts on the table. So I feel that you and your person likely have an empathic connection, a psychic connection, where you feel each other, you're mirroring each other. So it's likely that both of you are thinking about each other. Can I get more clarification for Cancer, please, in their situation? I have the Eight of Wands. I like to see this because I do have an overwhelming feeling that someone is withholding their feelings in this connection. They're afraid to reach out. The Eight of Wands can indicate communication opening up. That's wonderful. Also, this talks about travel. So it could indicate you traveling to meet up with this person. But again, distance could be an issue with you and your person. That could have been one of the reasons why things didn't quite get up off the ground here. I have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So there could be a feeling that somebody was putting more effort into the connection than the other person. Also, this can sometimes indicate like a refusal of generosity. So maybe Cancer, you offered them something, or you wanted to take them out or something like that, and then they refused you and it made you feel rejected. It could be vice versa. But also this can talk about just one person investing more in the connection, and that there was a imbalance. Okay, so I have the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. So this connection, I feel that a lot of people, like this is like a wish come true. So it could be your person thinks of you as like their dream partner, and like without you, they feel that they're lacking something. I have the Strength card in the reverse again. So somebody definitely in this connection is struggling with their self-image, their self-confidence. Again, there's a possibility that your person might be a Leo or a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But also it's like somebody, they're afraid. There's a lack of courage to come forward and express their feelings here. They're like afraid of being rejected. I have the Three of Cups in the reverse here. So there is a possibility that you have friends, or they have friends that are kind of interfering in the connection somehow. Maybe they disapprove of your person, or their friends disapprove of you. In some cases, this can indicate that at some point there was a third party intervening in the connection, but in the reverse position, I feel that that person is no longer involved. You might have met this person while going out for drinks. There's a possibility that maybe they drank too much. That's only for some of you. Wait, did I just see a card flipped over? Oh. There we go. So So the Two of Swords talks about needing to make a decision. In the reverse position, it's kind of feeling like you don't have enough information to make the decision, and it's making you really indecisive. Okay, and as you can see in this image, if it wants to focus, you can see this person is covering their heart with the swords. So this indecision and this reluctance to come forward and express how you feel, it could be because you're protecting your heart. Can we get further clarification, please, for Cancer and their situation? Yes. Oh. See, I'm feeling this like back and forth energy here. Where someone is, they're holding on to their feelings. They have these feelings, right? They want to express how they feel about this person. But they're withholding here, with this card being in the reverse. And here with the Knight of Swords, this is someone who, they speak up for themselves. They charge in. They fight for what they believe in. Okay, it's also a fast-moving energy. So there's kind of like this desire, like, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna come out and I'm just gonna say it. And they're like, wait, no, never mind. You know, it's like there's a fear here. And for a lot of them, it's because they have this low self-worth here. They feel like they're not worthy of you. Okay, for some of you, this person, they disappeared first because they were afraid of you rejecting them. They would have rather been the first person to be like, oh, never mind, than to have you reject them, because that would be too much. But in the reality, oh, and see, okay, they think that you are incredibly beautiful, right? And that's what's making them feel like they're not good enough for you. They have you up on this pedestal where they think that you are just the most amazing person. But they have to pretend that that's not how they feel, because if they made themselves vulnerable like that, it would break their heart. I have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. So this is a desire to kind of undo a betrayal. So, or a painful ending. So obviously the ending that took place between the two of you was tough. Okay? And they know it. They know that they've caused you a lot of pain. They know that they made you feel betrayed. But they want to pull these swords out. They want to do something to right the wrong here. I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness for clarification. Sorry about that, Cancer. My camera cut out on me. Let's try that again. Alright, so I have kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, so someone or possibly both of you are unconditionally loving in this connection. There's been some kind of misunderstanding here. Perhaps it's you that have been loving towards this person, but then they kind of disappeared, and even then you still have these unwavering feelings for them, and that might be like a struggle for you that you're trying to let go of. Please clarify the reading for Cancer and their situation. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So this is, we have the Tower twice here in our reading. So the ending between the two of you could have happened rather suddenly, where just one person stopped talking to the other. I have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So I feel that at least one person in this connection still has like kind of these devoted feelings towards the other person, and it might like frustrate them, because I'm seeing that somebody kind of took off and ran away in this connection. For some of you, that might be like annoying that you still have these feelings for someone who wasn't reciprocating the same feelings that you have. I have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. It's not focusing. Okay, so for those of you who still have commitment on your mind with this person, I'm feeling that somebody in this connection is wanting to come forward and admit their feelings here. There is a possibility that someone is like thinking about coming forward, taking a leap of faith, and just trusting the divine that, you know, things are going to work out, you know, taking the risk of admitting how they feel here because they want to come back into union. I have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. All right, so someone in this connection is kind of hoping that they can change the mind of the other person and flip things back around and, you know, kind of start over here fresh. All right, Cancer, that is all that I have for you. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time.